welcome to Attican Plays Tropico 3. Alright, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 1, Episode 3 of our playthrough of the Tropico 3 campaign missions. We're doing Industry Titan, and this is our second part of that particular mission. In the first one, we started out by focusing on getting a jewelry industry going, gold mine and jewelry, and that basically funded everything that we did for quite a while. We've since moved on and added in a furniture industry with a logging camp, sawmill, furniture. We've also added in some tobacco. I think it's tobacco, isn't it? Yeah, tobacco up here. And we have expanded our farming to get some pineapple and papaya up here. We now have power. We've upgraded our industry here. I don't think we're going to spend the money to upgrade. It would cost us $16,000 to move to the fine jewelry, which would be very nice. We would make more money, but our gold deposit's running out. I think we're just going to let it go. Kind of let it go out the door. So we're actually in very good shape. It's really just a matter of finishing the thing now. So I thought I'd kind of talk about what we're doing in terms of the layout strategy. What I'm trying to do, one is I don't want to have everything in downtown because I don't want the traffic jams. We're definitely using garages to make sure that people can move around quickly and they can go get food, they can go to church, they can go to the doctor, they can go to their job, whatever they want to do quickly. And that kind of just naturally for me sets up these little neighborhoods. So like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you dizzy. Let's go to this one, our first neighborhood we set up. We had the gold mine and the jewelry, and that would not have to be right next to it. It could be, way down here or even down here at the dock would be fine, but this just seems to fit nicely. So we've got the key to the whole thing is the garage. Then we've got a gold mine and a jewelry. We've got a market so that it's easy for folks here to get their food. We've got religion and entertainment. We could even put a clinic here and kind of make it full service. And this little neighborhood it'd be very easy for people living here to get to their jobs. And what you'll see in these homes is that these people will tend to be, not always, but they will tend to be the people that work right here. They don't have to be. But the key is, of course, because we've got the good garage network and people can move around, it doesn't matter so much. It's great if they live right next to where they work, but it's not a written in stone requirement because they can hop in their car and go to the market. They can hop in their car and go to church. They can hop in their car and go to the clinic for healthcare, whatever they need to do. Go give us some money for entertainment, whatever. So you end up building these kind of little neighborhoods. And this one here, the farmers, I want them to be able to quickly get to their car to get downtown, so to speak, or to the neighborhood where they can get stuff. And I'm not sure it's going to work. Oh, it is. It certainly is. Good. We put in a second marketplace up here. So we've got two marketplaces, and they're both distributing meals. Excellent. And the way the marketplace works is basically you hire an educated female, a high school educated female, and she will go out to the various farms and stuff and bring food to the market. And that way your shoppers have one stop where they can go get their food, and they don't have to. The way the game works is if you didn't have markets, people would leave, like somebody right here, when they were going to go get food, they would walk to a farm and get the food. And that's very inefficient, particularly if they don't happen to live right next to one. Okay, so where are we? We set up this, we just set up this. So what we want to do now is get into, if we're going to do tobacco, we don't want the low prices for the tobacco export in this mission. We want the high prices for cigars. So we're going to build a cigar industry based off of this. And we're going to put it in a place where it'll be easy to get to. I mean, we could put it all the way down here very easily. We could say, okay, cigar factory. Go down here. In fact, right there's a good place for it. Shoot, just put it there. So what will happen is we'll grow tobacco. Our teamsters will get it, bring it down here to the factory. which is a bit of a long haul, but once it's there, then it's going to be a short haul over to the dock to get it out the door. So let's build that. Let's go down here and get El Presidente.
The windy season has started, and
Come
all
on
travelers
down
with
here.
right minds are staying in the pub or home drinking, excluding those working, of course. For the others, listen to our
And I'm
station
trying to
and
see if there's
relax.
anything
There's
I've
nothing
missed
better than the bad
here.
weather, as the prominent writer tells us.
I really goofed up by not having. I goofed up these twice. I built apartments before doing the USSR development, and I built a power plant before getting the US development. So that was a little bit a stupido. On this stuff, oh, and we've got military. Once we get this cigar factory, we're gonna try to get a military going because we do have a bonus objective. We don't really need it. Our people, 56% in this game is really quite good. Our people are pretty happy. If we look at overall respect is high. Let's see, overview. I want to see the one where it gives us, yeah, our pay is better than the Caribbean, or Caribbean. I can't decide how to say that. Caribbean's how I think I normally say it, but whichever. Tomato. This Caribbean pays at 10. We're at 13. Lovely. See, the only one, the militarists, they're not crazy about us. They're the only ones that are kind of down. Everybody else is pretty happy, even the environmentalists. Both countries love us. We're in very, very good shape. Got a lot of uneducated, 129. A lot of them are kids. But still, that's okay. But that's perfectly okay because we do have the school. And you can see we've got a lot of teachers and nobody going to school. Well, why is that? Because there's no need for them to go to school. They only go when it comes up. Here we're going to have a nice big export, make a bunch of money. And we're trying to get this thing done. And when you see, once you get this done, what we should see is an influx of students, of male students into the high school. Because they're going to want to, because there are going to be job openings here, right? And we can improve the job quality and then, okay, now we got 3 workers, and sure enough, we got some people trying to go to school now. All right, so let's pause this for a second. So that should be great. That'll take the tobacco we're growing up here. Have we started creating tobacco? Yeah, see, we've got tobacco now that we're creating. We don't want to export the tobacco. We want to export the cigars. Now, our power plant is fully staffed, I believe. Yes, we want to expand that power. So what we're going to do is take substations. And what we can do is follow the footprint, that green. That's where we have power based on the power plant. We can go down here and put in a substation. And we'll go over here and make sure that gets... go ahead and visit that. Visit the cigar factory. Get their production up. Then go up here and get this construction going. Yeah, we're starting to get a little traffic here, you can see. Ooh, earthquake. What did we lose? What happened? Okay, we're having an earthquake. We lost an apartment block, a tenement, and two garages. Okay. Got to figure out where that
island
is.
has been rocking and rolling under the fury of Mother Nature.
Look at this.
Unfortunately, the recent earthquake has taken a victim, El Presidente's favorite porcelain cat. The memorial service will be held next Friday. It goes without saying that participation is mandatory.
Okay, I got to pause this. We lost one garage here, and probably out here. That'd be my, no? Said we lost 2 garages. Oh, down here. Oh, geez. Okay, those are not good. All right, let's go down here, get this garage put back.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling. If you want something done, do it yourself.
Okay, we have 5 more years to stay in power. We're looking good. And oh, look at this. We got this thing fully staffed. And we can power it up now. We can do less raw materials consumption. And we can do rolled cigars and just pump out even more stuff. Okay, now we've got a garage down here. All right. Now we need to get this garage back up here. And we lost a tenement, which I'll just wave goodbye to it. Don't really care. And something else, I can't remember what it was. I don't see any real damage anywhere. Once we get this garage back, we'll be good.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Look at his exports now. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good. All right, let's get some housing down. Oh, I know the other thing I wanted to do. Well, housing really is the main thing. I got to figure out the hotkey for selecting the. Good Lord. Selecting El Presidente. I got to figure that out. I got 54,000 in exports. Our furniture factory is doing fine. Look at this, already 20,000 in cigars. We're still making excellent money on the jewelry. All right, we got that done. We're getting this apartment block. We're going to put in another apartment block here as soon as we can get that one done. You know what? I think we'll put one. Let's put one down here. There's quite a few people now. Now with this, well, let's put it. Yeah, let's just put it right next to the factory. It may not be the prettiest sight in the world, but it'll certainly be convenient. So some of our dock workers and fishermen and cigar rollers can work down here.
Good morning, Tropico!
Or live down here.
The sun is shining bright, and let me tell you, it's a great day to celebrate democracy. Yesterday, I spoke with the Yankee ambassador, Mr. Adams, and things are looking good for our relations with the Americanos. Uncle Sam has promised to foster and strengthen our young democracy here in Tropico and keep us safe from the red threat.
Submersive Elements claims there's a bomb in our factory. We can pay the ransom and lose respect. We can dismantle and lose production for 3 months, or just let it blow up. We will take the 3 months because our money's good. We don't have to compromise our relationship with the nationalists to save a few dollars. And while we're at it, let's just do a quick little tour of healthcare. Pretty busy. Up here, not that busy. We have enough healthcare. Church is not really full, or the cathedral. The church is pretty full. What do we put? Let's put a church up here. I mean, we're really just letting this thing run now. We're in great shape. Let's put a church right here, right across from that beautiful power plant.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
Yeah, we really are getting some traffic. See, it's taking a little while to get up there, but it's all right.
Gracias por todo lo que me han dado. ¿Qué más yo puedo
why don't
Speak
you
fast. I don't have all day.
go to the church and boost its service quality and go
It's
here and
always all work and
help the
no
production
play
of that
for
farm.
Presidente. Make it so.
Go to the restaurant.
I need to
Hospital.
check up on my people.
Who discovered their neighbors are responsible for the bomb threat and not the KGB. This action is clearly their way to enforce their demands. We cannot let them go unpunished for this incident. What are your orders? Okay, we can declare war. We don't even have a military, or we can do nothing. So sorry, nationalists, you're just going to have to suck on that one. Speaking of which, I'm glad that happened in a way. We need a, where is it? Army base. If we put in an army base, it'll fit right here nicely. Okay, let's get that army
What do
base
you
built.
want? I'm busy ruling.
Good morning, comrades. This is TNT. The
I don't know if we're
voice
going to
of
make it
free
on the
Tropico.
whole
We have great news.
army thing.
Apparently,
We'll
the
try.
Russian bear wants to give us a big furry hug. El Presidente said in a special communique that, I quote, "We wholeheartedly accept the smothering embrace of Mother Russia and believe in the everlasting comradeship between our great nations." Information has leaked from government officials that the Tropican treasury is full to the brim with money. Rumor has it that El Presidente secretly goes there at night to swim around in the wads of cash.
Okay, people are demanding elections again. So what? We've got happy people making a lot of money. We're paying decent wages. We will, if there's an election, we'll win it by a mile. All right, so now we can put in an army base. The army base, there'll be 3 generals come out here. And for each general, we can get so many soldiers. So we'll try to get that going as quickly as we can. And we've got the education set up for it. See, these guys are training to be generals, really. And we've got more people going to high school because they want to be soldiers. Okay, looking good. Let's put in another apartment block up here. This is getting to be quite the little area right here.
What is it now?
Our little farming and power plant. Well, think about it. There's a lot going on. We got a lot of farming and a military base, power plant, and a whole furniture industry. And the hospital is here. This is a big area. Is there anything to look at? Is there any problem? Politics, the militarists are the least happy with us. And yeah, so we'll get build up our army, and that'll help. And then we are gonna put in a newspaper. I think that'll be next after that. Once that apartment building is done. And what's this guy doing? It's actually exporting and making money, and it is providing some meals as well. All right, the gold deposit has been depleted. All right, let's deal with that. Okay, so this mine is basically worthless. So what we can do is blow it up. And this guy can keep going as long as he has input storage. So we'll watch him and we'll make sure. No, this. I'm gonna stop that for a second. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm glad I checked. There's still some 68 gold in there. Let's watch this, and then when it's empty, so all the gold has been moved over to the jeweler, then we'll blow it up. So we never did even expand it because we didn't need to.
Good news, everybody! There are now more than 200
And really, if
people
we want
living on the
to,
island.
there, it's
I
done
kind of
now.
missed the times
All
when
right,
I knew
so
everyone by name.
you can see we're going route, so we don't even need to make a speech. So let's pause this. I think we'll do demolish that, and let's let those miners. We've got some miners now. They'd be unemployed. We'll just put a mine right here. Won't be great prices, but it'll still pay, and we'll put a garage here so they can easily get to whatever they want. And we'll go here and
if you want something done, do it yourself.
make this one priority and go. So this will be an iron ore mine, and it will export iron, which we'll be selling at half price, but still, should make an overall profit, and it'll give 6 people a place to work. Okay, El Presidente, go across the street.
Presidente's attention.
Now, visit the mine and make it more productive. Alright, let's see, what else do we want to do? We really, again, we are kind of done. Look at the money we're making on this thing. On our cigar factory. How about our furniture? Furniture, very good. Now the tobacco farm, yeah, the tobacco farm shows losing, but it really isn't. It's what feeds the cigar factory. Let's see. Okay, our jeweler is now done, so we can blow it up. We don't need to be covering expenses on it. And I think what we'll do here, let's expand our electricity. Let's put in a substation here that will expand the electricity on out through here. So El Presidente,
I'm busy ruling.
you have this thing for construction, so go over there. And since we've got this one right here is kind of doing nothing, we don't need any fraud. Okay, well, obviously we're going to blackmail. What is this? We have information that your opponent is offering money to citizens if they promise to vote for him in the coming elections. Buying votes is illegal, but we have no concrete evidence to charge or prosecute him. However, we can bring his wrongdoings to the public opinion, which will increase public support for you. We don't really need that, but it wouldn't be bad. If we had a worse situation, we would do that. But of course, what we're going to do is blackmail him and take the money. So thank you for your crime, as we'll commit one of our own. Okay, we've got 1 year left. So, as I was saying, once we get this thing built,
is criticized for not being able to cope with the situation, as the corrupt government is accused of misappropriating foreign aid funds.
once we get this built, okay, we won by landslide. Okay, now
Juanito, Tropico news today.
we've got our power out here. This we put in a garage that's doing very little. It's not getting enough bang for its buck. So what we're going to do with it is put in a movie theater because that needs power. If I can figure out what the front looks like. That's the front. So let's turn it this way. Yes. We're going to build a movie theater right next to that garage, and then people can go out there, get in their cars, drive out here to the parking, and watch a nice movie. And that'll help our entertainment. Okay. So we've got workers already, and people will start coming out. And we have even had options here, depending on what we need. We could do like religious movies, and if we're having a problem with the religious faction, World War II epics if we want to boost up the militarists. But right now, honestly, we don't really have any. The militarists are lowest at 40. Tell you what we're going to do to improve that. We're going to, well, 25 as high as we can go. Shoot. Soldiers pay. We can adjust soldiers pay over here. Let's pay the soldiers 20. Okay, so they make even more than our factory workers. So we're going to pay our soldiers a very high salary. So people are going to want to become soldiers. So folks, young men of Tropico, there are opportunities for you. Okay. We could do another engine. Oh, you know what we didn't do at all? We could do oil. We can put an oil refinery down here. I can find a way to make it work. Oh, here we go. Let's build an oil refinery. And let's extend the power. Electric substation. Let's extend the power down there. So let's make this one priority.
Never fear, President is here.
Oh, and we need this edict. I've forgotten about that too. The military modernization, which improves the quality of everything at the Army base so that everybody's got a nicer health care and nicer quality and shoot, well, it's all over. All right, so pretty good. That's pretty good. Good citizens, good city budget, very good Swiss bank account. That one was a little bit harder, but I didn't find it that hard. Got some bonus objectives. So we did all right. So that is Industry Titan. That's kind of almost the opposite of bananas, or at least it's certainly in the next level where you take all your uneducated people and give them educations and have them work in factories. So hope you enjoyed that. That was fun to play. And we'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Tropico 3 video. Thank you.